name calling won't get you nowhere there, Mr. Greatness.
I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Oh, that's right, you're half.
I'm about 2 seconds away from making you my driver, so shut the hell up.
I would like that. I'd like to see him in a driving outfit.
I'd like to see you shut your mouth harder.
I'm trying to do my job.
Listen.
Stop talking to your 5 friends on Facebook. Tell Mrs. Rage, which is not your girlfriend, because we all know that.
There is no more Mrs. Rage. She got
smart and left you.
Huh, no, she got palmed to the ground and put in a sharpshooter.
Oh, she found a pile of crap that was better looking.
Speaking, is there a Mrs. Greatness these days?
You don't worry about what I do.
All right, I'm just saying. What is this?
From one tag team match to the next. Here we go! My favorite moment tonight. It is gonna be. This is the first ever meeting on a tag team setting of the Empire State Champion and the Elite Champion. Oh my! I haven't seen this man in 1 year.
He's not smaller.
Can you believe that this imbecile has been calling my offices nonstop to get this supposed championship of the universe sanctioned?
Listen, I don't know if you know this, but he beat He-Man for that title.
All I know is today marks the 1 year anniversary that he won that championship. Gee, I wonder who that was against.
Yeah, I believe it was against
If you look at the tapes, he cheated.
Yeah, cheated.
You know, I'm not I used to be a big fan of Phantom Ghost. Now his actions as of late have really soured on me. But him beating you might have been the greatest moment of my life.
Oh, please, he beat me. He needed the help of that stupid idiot in the mask next to him and the help of that Jezebel that used to be my girlfriend.
You know, Damien Muerto, ever since losing his soul.
1 year. Real tough.
He knows it. He knows it.
Yeah.
It's been 1 year since you lost that belt, Rage.
Please.
And it took him 5 minutes to do it, I believe.
It was the greatest day ever. Finally put your ass out of the ring.
Cheated.
But nonetheless, this is gonna be a grudge match, because after the contest last month with Phantom Ghost and ATL, Ashley Troll LaCroix.
Well, you call him the ATL, I call him the JEW. Whatever it is, he's Ashley Troll LaCroix.
You know, Chris Raze made the save, and tonight MvW management, namely Patty Greatness, made this big tag team contest. Here comes.
How do you let the Super Gold Dust Power Ranger into this building?
And something. And Super Goldstein, Ashley LaCroix, a resident superhero.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to agree with Maurice Rage on this one. He looks like a Power Ranger on crack.
Thank you.
What's wrong with Power Rangers?
I didn't know Gold Dust had superpowers.
Great way to stay professional, jerk. And here comes the Elite Champion. This man who's held his belt for the past few months, trying to make that belt prestigious. Here comes that Vampire Kid, the lost boy of MvW. Here comes Chris Raze. Look at that cape.
This is the kind of operation you're running with these idiots in capes?
What's better? You bouncing around in the ring like a big idiot?
Yes.
And losing?
Yes.
Shut the hell up, you're worthless to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Chris
No
Raze.
wonder your salary is so cheap.
Chris Raze is on this journey to win the Empire State title. Chris Raze has had 5 opportunities at this title and has lost every time. So what does he do? He drops down in weight, wins a weaker title.
Well, that's because the so-called champion of the universe, you can't see me doing the air quotes, keeps getting his imbecile friends involved. You big dummy.
Well, for the record, Patty Greatness, you know, Damien Muerto lost his soul after losing a match with Phantom Ghost a couple months ago. Brandon Gold lost the right to have Damien Muerto by his side.
So I hear.
And right now, though,
I hear he lost his soul like somebody lost a softball team once.
you to talk about softball. Weren't you blown up running around the bases? You know, you are the resident softball Sid of MvW.
Settle down there, Maurice. Settle down.
I'm just saying.
Settle down.
There's been a lot of shots thrown out here tonight, folks.
You know, I don't care what you guys do in your spare time, softball Sid, but please, stop insulting a superior athlete as Patty Greatness, and to make yourself well known. We have a tag team match in the ring. It's gonna be a tag team grudge match, and you hurt yourself blowing yourself up around the bases. You suffered a collapse lung. Let's get that straight, Mr. Blue Jet Cutter.
That's right.
I still haven't forgotten last month, you getting me riled up. I'm not going to be like that tonight. I apologize to Mr. Greatness before the show.
That's all
I
right.
apologize to Mr. Morgan. Bell sounds, and tonight we're going to get it underway.
Mr. Morgan, Mr. Mr. Wop Wop. That's all I hear from you, Harder.
But right now, this is the first time, I believe in recent memory, like I stated earlier on, the Elite Champion and the Empire State Champion are facing off inside the squared circle.
You don't want to anger Phantom Ghost. You wouldn't like him when
You know,
he's angry.
that man has defended that championship all over the circuit. Every title he's held. He holds more belts than Ultimo Dragon in his
the
prime.
World Heavyweight Championships in Mexico,
Oh, wait a minute.
Canada.
LaCroix wants revenge. You know, LaCroix, he got picked apart by Phantom Ghost last month, and his return.
That's exactly why Phantom Ghost does not have to be in the ring right now.
You know, I did catch a LaCroix before the show. LaCroix, that left arm still, he is not 100%. That left arm that was picked apart by Jack Gallo, still in pain.
And Tony Futsu wants to wrestle that guy tonight. What an idiot. Oh, no disrespect, Patty Greatness.
Right now, the LaCroix working over that left arm of Damien Muerto. Muerto really has been on a bit of a losing slide under Brandon Gold, and now under Phantom Ghost. Muerto can't seem to get a victory here.
Let me tell you, Muerto's had more of a mean streak ever since he associated himself with the current champion. Oh, that's right, the guy who beat you a year ago, and you haven't wrestled since. How do you feel about that?
As Rage mutters at the booth, Muerto now.
Nothing.
See, Damien Muerto was never this aggressive.
You know,
Phantom Ghost knows. He knows.
You know, here's a little bit of history also in the well of Chris Raze and Damien Muerto. Those two men torn apart last year in a no disqualification war. That was a battle to say the least. So Muerto and Raze have quite the history. Meanwhile, now Muerto with a reverse
It actually came up second in Feud of the Year behind myself and Tony Futsu.
Will you stop trying to get yourself glorified?
Wait a second, Harder. How did that feud end?
With me
You and your girlfriend getting beat up.
I
So
believe
shut
I
the hell
beat him
up.
on the night that you weren't there. You and your friend Buffalo Mac went out to party.
Well, regardless of that, right
How's
now,
he doing these days? Still wrestling?
will you focus on the match?
Don't you worry
Softball
about
Sid.
the head of my security team.
Softball Sid not focusing on the match, but I will. Right now, though, LaCroix locked in a head scissors.
Harder, that's a disrespect to a guy that's actually named Softball Sid to call this buffoon that.
Referee out of position. Sorry, Mr. Greatness. I didn't mean to insult Softball Sid.
Sorry, Mr. Greatness.
All those a 2 count. Referee out of position. Could have got the 3 with a shock. Now here comes Raze. Nice double sledge to that left arm of Damien Muerto.
I think it's safe to say Chris Raze is the fan favorite here tonight.
Oh, Raze is loved here in Union City. He's got his fan base.
I'm not liking the gangsta headband, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if that's a cult thing from his vamp cult.
You know, I heard that is a new style in Transylvania. Look at that. Double springboard leg drop
Impressive move.
on that left arm of...
But he's amping up these peons. He should just be worrying about the match.
And he is worrying about the match.
I don't
That's
know,
why he got a
looks
2
like he's
count.
in control right now. I don't know. What about you, Harder?
He has been very good control right now. You know, Muerto actually had to put his arm, his right hand on the bottom rope, because when that left arm was worked over, he couldn't lift that shoulder up.
Smart. Something you're not, Harder. It's called using your brains. You got a big enough head. You should use yours.
You're talking about my cranium.
Yeah.
You wear a 7 3/4 hat. I'm 7 5/8. Smaller,
That's
therefore I
actually
win.
fair. 7 5/8 is bigger than 7 3/4. Stupid.
No, it's not. It's 7 6/8.
You're an idiot.
What
You are as dumb as you look.
I'm sorry. This coming from the guy's head who magically got bigger over the last
Right now, the Rays looking to work on that. Oh,
My head is just fine. You don't
So
worry
is Barry
about my head.
Bonds'. Moving on.
Actually, how is my other head right now? You seem to have that in your mouth right now.
right now though, Damien Muerto really being worked over with that left arm. Ray's working over that left arm. Meanwhile, that manager, that I don't even looks like
You want to call it?
I don't even know. He looks like
Masked Mauler.
he looks like someone that'll be out of the Hatch Stevens sex cauldron.
Thanks for the visual, Harder.
Hey.
Sorry about that. But regardless, you know, Ray's really working over that left arm, looking for that Juji Gatami armbar. Muerto has that arm locked, so it couldn't be firmly applied.
What is the referee doing? Get control. ATL is in the ring. Look at this. No control by this referee.
Right now, though, no, this referee lost all control. I believe he's a new official here in MvW. Nice to see. And another official, how about Chris Shady Torres? You know, conspicuous by his absence, Steve Sandberg not here. Nice suplex, though, by Damien Muerto.
You know,
Oh,
Steve Sandberg.
here comes again that substance abuse policy again.
There's a tag. In comes Phantom Ghost. Here comes the quote-unquote champion of the universe.
I believe that started with Bobby Sapphire and the Moose tranquilizers, correct?
Steroids, get it right.
Okay.
Now Phantom Ghost
out there.
The
Tranquilizers put you to sleep, dumbass.
The Empire State Champion having the Elite Champion up in the air for a scoop slam and throws him down hard on that canvas.
Textbook.
You know, not to toot my own horn,
Are you
but
taking
it
notes?
just shows you how great Phantom Ghost is. The way for the last year, he's demolished and dissected every single wrestler that's gotten his way, including myself.
And that is true. You, Artie Bucco, Chris Caden.
Yeah.
For the
Damien
record, I enjoyed
Muerto,
every minute of that.
Chris Raze, Ashley LaCroix, all of them, one by one, have fallen to the Phantom Ghost.
Teamwork.
Nice double teamwork by the brothers in masks.
They slammed him so hard and knocked off that silly headband.
You know, regardless of that, though, you know, Chris Raze has gotten focused since winning that Elite Championship belt. He won that several months ago.
Oh,
there is
the elbow.
whatever that was. It was a 2 count. Muerto is impressive tonight. The masked mauler not doing much on the floor. Looks like he's enjoying it.
That's what he does. He enjoys pain. Oh,
On the big leg across the back. Working at a lower lumbar region.
I felt that the lower what?
The lower lumbar region, lower part of the spine.
Go back to school, you idiot.
Thank you, Mr. Greatness.
Idiot.
You know, look at Phantom Ghost. They're really going over. You know, Phantom
he's
Ghost.
setting up for something.
Oh, he is. It's not going to look pretty. You know, Phantom Ghost. You know, it was a joke last year. He wins the Empire State Championship from you 1 year ago, and then he comes. He's unstoppable. What a Raze right on his head.
You know,
What a Larry.
Like
Let me
that, it was
tell
a
you
joke that he beat you. That's how bad you are.
Going into that match, Phantom Ghost had never won a match before. I didn't take it serious.
Oh man, that's what makes it even better.
And let me tell you something. I've been in the ring with former world champions. I've been in the ring with Bucco, Fatu, Bourbon.
And you lost all of them.
Heavenly Hatch Stevens. And I've beaten all of them. But the one man I could not beat is Phantom Ghost. That shows you how great this guy is.
Or how bad you are.
Regardless, no. I had to give the Phantom Ghost. You know, Phantom Ghost proved over this past year he is no joke. He is the most dominant competitor in MvW this past year. He really has proved it.
You know, Patty Greatness, let's put truth out there. Let's throw the truth out there. You know, you talk about how bad I must have been against Phantom Ghost. How about you put your brother after he loses the world title tonight again? Okay, after he loses another match again.
How can he lose the world title? He's not the world champion, you idiot.
I'm sorry. After he loses a match, trying for it again, because that's all he does is get title
And, you know,
matches.
this one thing about this matchup right now is Phantom Ghost got up to that second row. It took a little second there to get up there. More work from the brothers in mask. And a bionic elbow from the second row brought on the cranium of the Transylvanian Chris Raze. You know, I'm going to say this though. You know, it is the man who never lost his MvW championship, Tony Fatu, against the man who won the belt conspicuously after
Because he was
Fatu
too
lost
scared
it.
to defend it.
I take full responsibility for that. That's why I came back tonight to fix everything. Starting tonight, shut the hell up. One of the things I could fix right now is to throw you out of here.
On a white horse.
Nice 180 back suplex from the Empire State Champion, really working over the back of the Elite Champion. Oh, this could be it.
He's going for the Yankee Lobster. That's the Yankee Lobster. Oh, what is LaCroix doing?
The correct term is Boston Crab.
Get him out of here.
I actually appreciate that. That was actually a good name for the Yankee Lobster.
I'd like to thank a good friend of ours, Ed Agony, who's over in Iraq fighting a war right now. Single-handedly. Moving on.
God bless our troops. And right now, look at that though, going to the bow and arrow. I didn't know Muerto had it in him.
And see, Muerto's smart enough to keep his shoulders off the mat so he can't be pinned. What are they? Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, Raze counter to a cover. Raze counter over to a cover and a bow and arrow only got 2.
I don't think there was a tag there.
Regardless,
Phantom Ghost knows what he wants.
right now the Raze, the Elite Champion, trying to fire up here on the Empire State Champ.
Shows the kind of company you're running.
Irish whip. Ghost looking for a clothesline. Raze duck. Cross body. Oh, he's caught. Could be time for that catatonic.
Catatonic. This never ends well.
Good night.
The eyes of Raze might be catatonic. Good night, Irene. No! Only 2.
Phantom Ghost has got to smarten up. I know he was really confident in winning the match at that point, but he's got to smarten up and cover the legs.
You know, Marcus Raze, as a former competitor inside that squared circle, you know, with a man like Phantom, as you were in the ring with him, in your opinion, what would you do to beat Phantom Ghost? How would you beat him?
I couldn't tell you because I couldn't beat him.
But now it's a year since you lost to him. What would you do different?
Well, I wouldn't pay attention.
Get somebody else to fight him.
I wouldn't pay attention to a Jezebel. That's all I'm going to say.
What?
It was all her fault.
I'm so glad she found a real man.
Oh, tornado DDT, act of desperation by the Elite Champion.
Yeah, but he's on the wrong side of the ring.
Can a man who loves living in the night here in Union City, Chris Raze, somehow find a way to get to that corner, tagging ATL? You know, again, folks, for more information on MvW, check out MvWWrestling.com. You'll find out more information, a lot of updated videos. There's a tag.
Hot tags, both sides.
Oh, the superhero tornado kick.
Guy's on fire right now.
This guy is fired up.
The proverbial has a... Oh, eat defeat. Muerto kicks out of eat defeat, only at 2. Muerto tried to counter by going to his back, but he got kicked in the face. And the man who many consider to be the Gold Ranger here of MvW, trying to get this victory here. Oh! Tiger kick followed up with a nice elbow to the mush. Oh! Oh, that... Running forearm shiver. Mass Moeller on the corner. Get him off the apron, referee.
Referee's got to get control here.
Raze with a missile drop kick on the Empire State Champion.
Was LaCroix set up for here? Snap suplex.
Nice vertical there by LaCroix. Can he finish him off here? What can LaCroix do to finish off Muerto? Bounce it off.
Oh!
Scissor leg drop.
Scissor leg drop. That should be it, folks. Oh, Muerto.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
And the Empire State Champion just rammed the lower lumbar of the already worked back of Chris Raze, the Elite Champion, into the solid green post.
He's calling for it. He's at the eye of the Jew.
Oh, stop it! That is anti-Semitic, you jackass! Wait a minute. Phantom Ghost got that title!
Oh!
The referee didn't even see it. He saw Phantom Ghost rolling out of the ring like a log.
If your help can't do it, just do it yourself.
That's right.
No, come on.
1, 2, 3.
Damn it. Phantom Ghost still finds a way to win.
The guy does not lose.
In this battle of this grudge match. Wait a minute, no, wait a minute. They're gonna go for the soul again. I thought they were.
Oh, goodbye.
Phantom Ghost is unstoppable in one facet or the other.
There is no one in this company right now that can...
Exactly. The 1-year anniversary of him winning that belt from you, he is still unstoppable. And in this battle between champion and champion, the Empire State Champion comes out on top of the Elite Champion. This is unbelievable.
Smaller doing all the work.
I will say this, the LaCroix's return to the sport, he is not faring well.
He's 0-2 since returning.
Your winner, Phantom Ghost and Damien Muerto.